Welcome back to Yearn to Learn's 30-day video series. Today is day 4, and today we are talking about, drumroll please, life. All of the videos we have created so far have been about ecology, or the branch of biology that deals with the relations of organisms to one another and to their physical surroundings. Today, we are taking on the largest idea in ecology, life. Life is a complicated term, but the dictionary describes it as the condition that distinguishes animals and plants from inorganic matter, including the capacity for growth, reproduction, functional activity, and continual change preceding death. But what makes something living? Lots of characteristics are needed for something to be classified as living. All living organisms are made of one or more cells. Organisms are grouped by the number of cells they have. Prokaryotes are single-celled or unicellular organisms. Both bacteria and archaea are prokaryotes. Eukaryotes are fungi, animals, plants, or protists. All of those categories within eukaryotes can be unicellular, which means one cell, or multicellular, which means more than one cell. The second characteristic to classify something as living is the need for energy to stay alive. Energy is produced by producer organisms like plants who consume sunlight and turn it into energy by a process called photosynthesis. Protists and other bacteria can also use photosynthesis to get energy. Energy is consumed by other organisms called consumers who eat producers or eat organisms that directly eat producers. The third characteristic to classify something as living is the response to stimulus in their environment. Living organisms respond to activity in their environments or stimuli. Imagine your reaction to stepping on hot coals or a smoke alarm going off, or even tasting your favorite food. You can respond to that stimuli or activity around you, and your response keeps you alive. The fourth characteristic to classify something as living is the ability to grow and reproduce. Living things have the ability to grow and reproduce. By growing, a living thing develops and matures to its adult state when it can reproduce. The fifth characteristic to classify something as living is the ability to maintain an internal environment. If we cannot regulate the temperatures or acidity or other factors in our internal environment, we cannot survive. When the body's internal environment is stable, that condition is called homeostasis. Sweating, or the release of moisture from inside your body, helps to cool your body down and is just one of the tools used by your body to maintain homeostasis. These are all characteristics needed to classify something as living, and here are some examples of living things. A horse, a person, you, all of those are examples of living things. So thank you for tuning in to today's video about life, and we hope you'll come check out our video tomorrow, and until later, keep yearning for learning.